Hello, welcome to English for Everyone. Today we're learning vocabulary and expressions about love and getting married. Expression, love at first sight. When you love someone the first time you see them. Love is a noun here, it's not a verb. The verb is was. It was love at first sight. Let's practice. Have they always loved each other?
Yes, they've always loved each other.
Was it love at first sight?
Yes, it was love at first sight.
Have they always loved each other? Was it love at first sight? Very good. The expression in love. When you use the expression in love, remember your verb is. I am in love, you are in love, and she is in love. Remember your prepositions. In love with, two prepositions. She is in love with him. She loves him very much. Action, fall. Fall in love is the process. The action fall, in the past, fell. She fell in love with him. Is she in love with him?
Yes, she's in love with him.
Did she fall in love with him on the first date?
Yes, she fell in love with him on the first date.
Is she in love with him? Did she fall in love with him on the first date? Very good. Expression, get to know somebody. Get to know is the process where you meet, you share information, you learn about the other person, talking and talking. They are getting to know each other. Was it love at first sight?
No, it wasn't love at first sight.
Did she have to get to know him first?
Yes, she had to get to know him first.
And then did they fall in love?
Yes, and then they fell in love.
Was it love at first sight? Did she have to get to know him first? And then did they fall in love? Very good. Expression, have a lot in common. They have a lot in common because they like the same things. They're interested in the same things. They have a lot in common. Do they enjoy spending time together?
Yes, they enjoy spending time together.
Do they have the same hobbies?
Yes, they have the same hobbies.
Do they have a lot in common?
Yes, they have a lot in common.
Do they enjoy spending time together? Do they have the same hobbies? Do they have a lot in common? Very good. Expression, pop the question. When he asks her to marry him. He popped the question in the past. Popped. He popped the question. Did he finally pop the question?
Yes, he finally popped the question.
Did she say yes?
Yes, she said yes.
Did he finally pop the question? What did she say? Very good. The verb is propose. When he asked her to marry him, he proposed to her. Remember, use your preposition to. Propose in the past, proposed. When you say it together, you don't hear the past. He proposed to her. He proposed to her yesterday. Was she surprised when he proposed to her?
Yes, she was very surprised when he proposed to her.
Was she surprised when he proposed to her? Very good. Expression, get on one knee. You can say he got on his knee, but we don't say that. It's an expression. He got on one knee. He got on one knee when he proposed to her. So remember, get on, pronunciation, get on with a D. Get on. In the past, got on. He got on one knee. Let's practice. Did he get on one knee when he proposed to her?
Yes, he got on one knee when he proposed to her.
Did he get on one knee when he proposed to her? Very good. Propose is the verb and proposal is the noun. So it was a romantic proposal. Where did he propose to her?
He proposed to her at the restaurant.
Was it a romantic proposal?
Yes, it was a romantic proposal.
Where did he propose to her? Was it a romantic proposal? Very good. When he proposed to her, he gave her a ring. Now they are engaged. So the action, they are engaged, I am engaged, he is engaged. The process, get engaged. So the moment, process, they got engaged. When did they get engaged?
They got engaged last weekend.
When did they get engaged? Engagement ring. The ring he gave her when he proposed to her is an engagement ring. Did he buy her an expensive engagement ring?
Yes, he bought her an expensive engagement ring.
Did he buy her an expensive engagement ring? Very good. Married is a description, an adjective. I am married. They are married now. In the process, in the church, get married. In the past, they got married. They got married last week. When did they get married?
They got married last weekend.
Did they get married in a church?
Yes, they got married in a church.
When did they get married? Did they get married in a church? Very good. Wedding. A wedding is the ceremony when they get married. I had a small wedding. They had a small wedding too. Did they have a small wedding?
Yes, they had a small wedding.
What about you? Did you have a small wedding too?
Yes, I had a small wedding too.
Did they have a small wedding? What about her? Did she have a small wedding? And what about you? Did you have a big wedding or a small wedding? Very good. Before the man gets married, he has a party. The party is called a bachelor party. He has a bachelor party with all his friends before the wedding. And bachelor comes from a man who is not married. Any man who is not married is a bachelor. And the girls have a party too sometimes, and it's called a bachelorette party. The girl who's getting married has a party with all her friends before the wedding. It's called a bachelorette party. At the wedding, the man is the groom, and the woman is the bride. In the wedding, you have the bride and the groom. The bride's friends are the bridesmaids. There are 2 bridesmaids in the wedding. And the groom's friends are the groomsmen. There are 2 groomsmen in the wedding. How many bridesmaids are in the wedding?
There are 2 bridesmaids in the wedding.
How many groomsmen are in the wedding?
There are 2 groomsmen in the wedding.
How many bridesmaids are in the wedding? How many groomsmen are in the wedding? Very good. In the wedding, there is a bride and a groom. The groom's best friend is the best man. And the bride's best friend is the maid of honor. There is only one maid of honor and only one best man. We also have children in the wedding. A little girl is a flower girl. She throws flowers on the ground. And a boy is a ring bearer. He brings the ring to the altar. Sometimes, before people get married, they get cold feet. They think, maybe not. I don't want to get married. They change their mind. When they get scared before the wedding, they get cold feet. Why is she crying?
She's crying because she got cold feet.
Did she cancel the wedding?
Yeah, she canceled the wedding.
Why is she crying? Did she cancel the wedding? Very good. The bride got cold feet and canceled the wedding. She left. In present, leave. In the past, left. She left him at the altar. This is the altar. She left him at the altar. Where's the bride?
She got cold feet.
Did she leave him at the altar?
Yes, she left him at the altar.
Where's the bride? Did she leave him at the altar? Very good. If nobody gets cold feet and they get married, after the wedding, they are newlyweds. They're newlyweds for about the first year. They are the happy newlyweds. After the wedding, the husband and wife go on vacation. The vacation is a honeymoon. They go on their honeymoon. In the past, they went on their honeymoon. Are they going on their honeymoon?
Yes, they're going on their honeymoon.
Where are they going on their honeymoon?
They're going to Hawaii on their honeymoon.
Are they going on their honeymoon? Where are they going on their honeymoon? Very good. Spouse. Pronunciation. This S is pronounced like an S, not a zebra, not Z. It's S. Spouse. So spouse. A husband is a spouse. A wife is a spouse. My wife is my spouse. Other words for your spouse, your husband, or your wife. Your soulmate. She's my soulmate. He's my soulmate, or they are soulmates. Other words you can use to talk about your husband or your wife. She's my better half, or my other half. So if you're in any long-term relationship with someone, they are your partner. She is my partner, or he is my partner. Marriage. Marriage is the noun. It's the name of the thing. They have a marriage. They have a good marriage, or they have a bad marriage. They have a wonderful marriage. It's a noun. Marry is the action. We use the action marry for person to person. Will you marry me? I want to marry you. I want to marry a millionaire. We cannot say, I want to get married to a millionaire. Don't use get married, use the action marry. And there's no with. We do not use the preposition with in any case with marry. Get married is used for the process. It happens in the church. So you use the process to say, I don't want to get married. He will never get married. You're not talking about the other person, just he will never get married. I got married in a church. To be married, married is a description. I am married right now. You are married. She is married. And with that structure, you can put the other person. It's possible. He is married to Jill. He is married to a nice woman. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, subscribe to our channel and watch the video again. More practice.